Hello? Anyone there? Zero's back. I apologize for it all just cutting off on you like that. I don't know why, but for some reason my internet cut out. I hate it when that happens. It's doing that a lot lately. Verizon. Is anybody actually seeing me right now? I honestly can't tell. I'm just shaking something. Don't mind me. Ah! It is up. Strange, though. I'm just shaking something. Don't mind me. Sorry I have to do this, but... Oh, there it is. I don't know what was going on, but... I'm back now. I'm just shaking something. Don't mind me. Sorry I have to do this, but... I think I mentioned it before, but... This thing is really trying to keep up. Anywhere... like I was doing before. I don't know why, but the internet does not want to agree with me at the moment. Someone is watching. I thank you for taking the time to watch me. Also, if you don't mind, I would appreciate if you could identify yourself. If that's not asking too much. The reason? Well, I just like to know who's actually kind enough to show any interest in me, that's all. I was not planning on doing a second stream, but oh well. Never mind. Most likely get stuck with so much delays. Well, the internet's back online, so I hopefully, fingers crossed, I shouldn't be having too much problems from here on out. Right, blast to the metal. There. Let that burn. Now I can go get some obsidian. Buddy? Look at the size. The Quetzalcoatlus, the last of the flying dine creatures, not to mention the largest. See what I mean about picking up creatures? The Ankylosaurus is no lightweight, let me tell you. But look, I just picked it up like it's nobody's business. I need to head far north to find the obsidian deposits. That was nothing. Don't mind it. Quite beautiful from up here, isn't it? Those obelisks. I will. I have never actually been inside or activated any of them yet. Oh, but don't worry. I intend to. Obsidian, obsidian. Hell, there's at least some obsidian deposits around here. Obsidian is easy to distinguish from other rocks, given... Ah! See? You can actually see right here, it's pure black. Oh. To whomever is watching, I thank you for your consideration. Alright, girl, show 'em what you can do. Well, these are small, so I'm not gonna get much out of them. I'll take as much metal as I can as well. No such thing as too much. Good thing I also Ooh, big deposit. I still have to be vigilant, though. Unfortunately, this far north, the creatures tend to get a little more vicious when you move farther north in the island. Of course, thanks to the new changes I've made to the game, when you tame a creature now, its damage and health can go through the roof. Which means no creature can kill any of yours. I've had that problem before. Offload all the stone. That's a lot of obsidian, but I still feel I can get more. Not as much of here as I would hoped. I guess I'll just head over to the best place for obsidian. Right across the way over there. Ironically, before this particular area where it all started for me, my troubles with this game. It is obviously still having some trouble, but at least it's staying strong. I'm surprised. Welcome to Far Peak. Oh, great. Allosaurus. And that's why you don't F with me or my creatures. Hyenodon. I'll take these. I think I can... These are a passive tame. Quite unique. Interesting fact, though. They're called Hyenodon, and the game designed them after hyenas, but in reality, the Hyenodon had absolutely no relationship to the modern hyena. I did. I know what it is. I think it's time I stopped using that. But as long as I stay crouched, hopefully they won't bother me. A friendly looking little guy, isn't he? Well, I won't be able to pet him as long as he remains close to that one. Interesting enough, creatures on this island with a... Oh dear. With the pack mentality, you can tell which one is the alpha by that sort of like flaming mane they have on themselves. Thankfully with the Hyenodon's case, you can just wait until they don't wander that close or that far away. I've almost got this one under my thumb. And I don't think that alpha is a female, though. Though I just thought of something. Since I can only carry one creature at a time... This again? Almost. One more pet should be enough. Come on, one more time. That's right. Look at that, now I have a Hyenodon. Hi, Harold. Honestly, he actually does kind of look like a Harold, doesn't he? Not really sure what that does. But now this one's a loner. Let's see. Yep, just as I thought. It's a male. Sadly, I don't need you. That was cold, I admit. I'm not necessarily proud of it, but hey, it is what it is. But you get, congratulations, you get to reap the benefits. I just realized carrying him home is not going to be an easy task, seeing as my Quetzal can only carry one creature at a time. No, since these guys operate under a pack mentality, these guys would actually benefit as security dogs. Oops. There we go. You're officially a We will have to find you a mate, but first things first. Not at all what I wanted. Or that. Take that. Oops. That's your food. My bad. Won't need this. Or that. I've already got one of those. This is what I need. Look at all tumbling down the mountain. I'd say I have this one less stone and I can head home. I'll take that, drop that, and that, and that. Oh, excellent. By increasing the weight, I'm sure that Alice can carry more. See, like, you know what I mean? Thanks to me, all the resources respawn rapidly now. Yeah, there's no shortage. What to do with you, Harold? Reality is, you don't have a lot of health on you. You're fast. That's all about all you've got going for you. Alright. No choice, I suppose. Alice can't move too fast carrying all that metal and obsidian. Sorry, Harold, but you're gonna make the long way home. Hang on. Let me just see if... I honestly don't know what that does. It pacifies them, that's good, but I honestly have no clue what that does. Think. Oh, that's right. I can't pick you up. You're too Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be anything else up here on the mountain. I hate to do this to you, Harold, but unfortunately, I'm gonna need you to wait. I'll drop off Alice and be back here before you know it. I think I had to do this before as well. Not sure when it was, though. It'll come back to me. Oh dear. Slow streaming. Oh. This is not at all where I wanted to go. Foliage all looks the same around here, so it can get kind of confusing. My search for a female Quetzalcoatlus, if you've seen by my map, has taken me virtually everywhere on this island. Everywhere. In fact, where I got my Argentavis is that little dot in the far northeast corner of the map, known as Dead Island. Relax, there's not some deadly contagion there. Though it is called Dead Island for a reason. The reason being is because, unfortunately, it's infested with predators. Sabers, scorpions, the vultures, raptors, carnivores. Hell, there's even Rexes on that island. In fact, that's actually where I found my male Rex. I know, I'll use a Rex and I already named him Rex, but hey. It's simple, and it's good. It's elegant because it's simple. Alright. So you don't need to do any unnecessary walking. Now I can just eat on back, and grab Harold. Let me tell you, taming one of these guys isn't easy. If you got a regular flyer, like say a Pteranodon, which I had to do for Quincy, you actually have to make sure you have a parachute enabled. Of course, with the mod I have, which is Reusable Plus mod, I have a parachute I can use any day of the week, no matter how many times I use it. But you have to have several parachutes, because you're going to have to jump off, deploy the parachute, and fire whichever tranquilizer you have, either tranquilizer darts or a crossbow with tranquilizer arrows. It's not of course, it's easier said than done, because unfortunately, while normally these things aren't very fast, they do move fast enough to get out of your line of sight, which can be quite annoying sometimes. Arrow? Oh, there he is. Actually, there are plenty of these farther up north. And actually, I will have to go back up there eventually. Not just because there are still creatures up there I still need to tame, such as the obus for their fur, the mammoth. There's also the Eutyrannus as well. That creature's roar ability, it really... Ugh, sorry, gotta chill. My creature's in a pinch. The only time I've ever been able to tame them, though, was through cheats, because this one time before I stupidly spawned myself farther up north just to finally see what it was like. Big mistake on my part. Not that having it around wasn't a big help, but still. Beautiful, isn't it? Special thing I noticed too, the dossiers and notes you can find around here are all from characters who've been stranded on this island long before my character did. Interestingly enough, I looked ahead for the notes found in Aberration, and they reveal something that's, oof, quite haunting in my opinion. I won't tell you what it is if you don't know for yourself. No sense in spoiling. I do encourage you to get this game, though. Actually, interestingly enough, they added a new game, released a new game today called Arc Park Evolved, where you basically get to create your very own park designed after the Ark Survival Evolved dinos. And of course, it basically just follows the same premise as Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. You know, as a park, everyone's happy, everything is enjoying themselves. Next thing you know, the creatures get out. It's basically just, oh, excuse me, ridiculous. Sorry, Paige, but it looks like you've got Paige and Walter. I beg you can guess which series I got these names from. Alright, cave friends. Oh, that's right. Duh. Hello, Gerta. She does not have much food left. I'll get to that. Hop along, Harold. Ooh, this is the fun part. Watch this. Whee! Right, the Gigantopithecus can throw you. I said I'd be taking the Megalosaurus with me into the caves, but the reality is that's only for Melvin, this guy. The reason being, he's got horns. Sadly, Mira, she does not. So unfortunately, she's only good for producing babies. I know that sounds a little sexist to me. I apologize if that sounds sexist that a female is only good for spewing out babies, but in this particular case, and she's an animal, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just digging my own grave at this point. Alright. Get all this in. The reason I need a lot of metal ingots, because, believe it or not, in order to create the plasteel ingots, they require 40 metal ingots. And unfortunately, until I can make an industrial forge, I gotta go old school. At the furnace. Like it was an actual weaponsmith. It's ironic, really. The workbench I use is actually called a smithy. A smithy and a forge. A refining forge. I wonder if this is how... And this is how humans used to forge their weapons back in the ancient days. I don't believe that there's nothing wrong with technology as it is now, or where it's heading. But the thing is, we can't become too reliant on it. Because if you've ever seen a movie, or any of the movies, technology always ends up rising against us, or biting us square in the butt. Alright, let's see what happens. Oop, wait, I just remembered. How much cementing paste? I need more stones. Alright, Derek, where is my Didicurus? There you are. Get used to it, Derek, you're not gonna be... One of the advantages of having a walking wrecking ball. And the beauty of it is, there's no friendly fire with any of my creatures either. So I can swing in their direction as much as I want, and not have to worry about accidentally killing them. That being said, I am still gonna be careful, of course. Doot doot! I never get tired of that. Now I always knew I'd be on a roll. Sorry, couldn't help myself. You're leveling up like crazy today, Derek. Hey. I'm surprised that doesn't hurt the avatar in any way. What up, Howard? He's not weighed down by anything. There you go. Dang, that's a lot of fish. Oh great, he's encumbered. And again, with this much, I'm not surprised. Pardon me, Rachel? That doesn't seem to take up stamina anymore. See how much I can get from it. I'm not gonna bother showing this to you while it's going, because this is just boring. Huh. Muffy? Mason? I think it's strange that my dodos all share the same feather color. This is the one I hatched. Or, we all hatched. Hello, Violet. This is actually where I keep their eggs. Look at them all. I'm thirsty. Not much else I can do until this all gets done. But there is something I can do to keep myself entertained. Fact is, the clan... Now that I got a hyena dog, the clan now has another bachelor. Can't move. Well, actually, I still have quite a few bachelors among the clan. Not among the secure, or the pets, not even in the cave dwellers. Mustang has no mate, and now Harold needs a woman. Was there anyone else? But, you know, I always use Quincy to bring them to me. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the old school method. Well, at least I would if the sun wasn't going down. I'm not scared of the dark, I just, like any sane person, I don't like being out after sundown. It's hard to see. Not to mention... God only knows who can sneak up on you in the dark. Or what. I admit this is boring, but hey, this isn't reality, this is how life works. Survival. The sense of survival, anyways. With that in mind, I think I've owned on long enough. Taking up most of your time, so I'm afraid I'm actually going to stop right here. I thank you, all of you who took the time to watch me. It feels good to be back. Hit that like button to let me know you enjoyed yourselves. Pound that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing any more. If you already have, make sure you ring that notification bell and keep yourself up to date. And be sure to share any opinions you may have with me down in the comments below. It really was good to be back, people. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. And as for future uploads, I'm not going to do any more this week, but next week, you know what, I'm still going to upload Fridays and Saturdays, but not as much as I used to. I think I'm gonna alternate between them. Like 2 one week, 2 the next week, just to keep things a little interesting. Add this sort of suspense to it. Anyhow, feels good to be back. And for the time being, until next time, this is KingZeroPhoenix signing off. Laters!